Hi, this is Oteil Burbridge. Some of you may know me from the music business, but we're starting a new venture now. It's actually a story about weed superheroes, and it's illustrated by LeVar Carter, and we are hoping eventually to have a finished soundtrack to go along with it, and with music and voices and all that kind of stuff, hopefully by some friends of ours that you might recognize. And it's a story about these two kids whose parents are killed by this evil colonel who is he hates weed worse than anything. He works for the government, and he has a private corporation that makes weed killer. And he kills the kids' parents who are working on this super plant. And when he tries to kill the children, the super plant actually saves them and transforms them into these superheroes. And they need to learn a lot real quick because their lives are in danger. So it's a really interesting story, really amazing illustrations, as you'll see. And we hope you guys dig where we're going with it.
Hello, this is LeVar Carter, one of the co-creators of the Green Thumb and Purple Haze. When Oteil first told me about this project about a year ago, him and Jess sent an email, it was just something out of a dream, because so many of the themes that we're trying to explore in this piece are things that I'm so interested in, like, you know, nature versus artificiality, the elements, the power of the elements, and nature itself, but also like how the government tries to suppress you know, ways of doing things that would allow people to work in tandem with nature, as opposed to being enslaved to a system which requires, you know, industrial produced chemicals and machines just to live. And also, I mean, just how cool is it to have weed superheroes? I mean, you know, I've loved comic books and cartoons since I was a little kid, but you know, I don't know of too many plant superheroes in general, let alone a hero or two heroes in this case that are powered specifically from Mama Ganja, you know, one of the most contentious plants in the history of mankind, but also one of the most powerful allies that we could utilize in so many ways. You know, just as an illustrator, it's been a blessing and a joy to work with such subject matter. So here's the thing, Oteil and I developed a story. I went ahead and wrote a screenplay that's probably about 70 pages. You know, that could be 3 episodes of a cartoon, or maybe about 6 issues of a comic book. And I went ahead and illustrated the first issue of the comic book, but it's a very time-consuming process. But in order to really get this book out there, to get it published, we're going to need published and printed and distributed and all that kind of stuff. We're going to need a little bit of help. Anything that you can do to contribute towards this would be very much appreciated, and you can know that you are involved in the creative process of bringing these superheroes to the rest of the world. We've got a great list of incentives ranging from, you know, just a pocket change all the way up to some serious money if you've got that to invest with as well. So check that out. Keep an eye out on us and see how we progress over the coming months. And thank you so much for your support. Take care. Remember that smoke always rises to the top. Namaste.